Hi again, it's Maelle, body relationship and empowerment coach as well as self-love ambassador. For today's video, I'm going to talk about my approach, but about unconditionality and its role in friendship, love, and forgiveness. So I've seen a lot of images and quotes on Facebook and images of quotes on Facebook that have to do with how people respond to being hurt. And I guess what I mean by that is things along the lines of, if you hurt me once, this is what's going to happen. And a lot of times we use the word forgive and love and imply friendship in a way that kind of makes it seem like they're interchangeable, which they kind of are. But the way that I approach it is the following. For me, forgiveness and love is unconditional. My friendship, however, is quite conditional. Couple general disclaimers here. I'm not talking about family or romantic love. There's different tiers of love, and this is like the most open, general, this is how I feel about humans as a whole type of love. So that type of love, yes, everyone. That I meet personally, I can usually find something about them that immediately makes me sort of connect to that. Yes, I love that person. So I have no problem saying I love you, and I'm genuinely meaning it. Everyone unconditionally gets some type of love. Given all of the situations that I have already had, all the forms of betrayal or disloyalty of any kind, or being hurt or heartbroken or whatever, I still have love of some kind for everyone. No problem. That's unconditional, that type of love. As far as forgiveness, and I have so much to say about forgiveness, it's just got so many layers, and yet it's such a simple act at the same time. For me, what I mean when I say forgiveness, what I'm referring to is the sense of full acceptance. I understand what has happened in this situation and I accept it. That doesn't mean I like it. That doesn't mean I'm okay with it and it's fine for it to happen again. All it means is I accept this thing happened. I am now removing judgment from it. I would like for it to not happen again. Okay, great. But without putting any kind of meaning or associating any kind of feeling to it, you are now able to think of the situation and simply forgive. When I forgive someone, I'm not saying what you did was fine and I'm okay with you doing it again. It's saying this is now done. This is now a closed chapter. I am finished with this part of my life. I'm no longer going to give it energy, or even good or bad, or just it's just come to it's like a sealing of an envelope and letting it go, and no longer has any control over you. So by me doing that, I get to free myself of any kind of power that anything or anyone has over me, because I have now sealed it. Therefore, why would I make that conditional? By telling someone else, I don't forgive you for what you did, I am telling them that I'm going to continue to give this thing energy, and they're going to continue to have this form of self-manipulation. I'm manipulating myself through them. So for me, forgiveness is also unconditional. The hurt is not linked to the forgiveness. The forgiveness is the catalyst of freedom and just being like, yeah, I'm okay with this. I want to unconditionally be able to forgive myself. Therefore, I'm going to unconditionally forgive everyone and everything. Those two things are unconditional. I will love you unconditionally and I will forgive you unconditionally. There are, however, conditions to my friendship, and there's tiers of friendship as well. And so something that could actually end up happening is that tier may change. Well, you hurt me, and so I forgive you for what happened, but you are now at another tier, unrelated to forgiving. Forgiveness just happens regardless of what's going on. I want to hear your thoughts. How do you handle conditionality? How do you handle love? How do you handle forgiveness? How do you handle your friendships? What thoughts just went through your brain? Comment below, and in the meantime, I hope you apply what you have learned or thought about today into your context in life and that it helps you. All my love, unconditionally.